It's no longer a matter of if she's a dirty player. It's a matter of if she's the dirtiest player in the WNBA. And you damn well know who we're talking about. We are talking about DiJonai Carrington, or Dirtbag DiJonai, as I love to call her. Back to her antics. You thought they were only reserved for Caitlin Clark. No, 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 no. She is Dirty 101. Caitlin Clark was a victim. Jessica Shepard was a victim. And now Skylar Diggins is a victim of the dirtiest player in the WNBA. I am done talking about saying someone plays hard. There's playing hard, and I love playing. I love people who play hard, even if I'm not a fan of theirs individually. I love effort. She's a dirty ass player, and it wasn't just once yesterday. It was twice yesterday against the Seattle Storm. Once it was on Skylar Diggins. The other time it was on Gabby Williams. She's just dirty, folks. It is what it is. It is what it is, and the WNBA will do nothing about it because that's what the WNBA is about. They're about that bullshit. It's about bullshit in the WNBA. DiJonai Carrington gets away with whatever DiJonai Carrington wants to do. And we'll talk about that. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball, where we talk facts over feelings. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomot. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Dude, this chick is just a dirtbag, man. It's so hard. She's such a dirtbag. From the eye gouge to the face rake. This chick is a dirty ass player. And I mean, let's just jump on in right here. I think this was the first play actually against the Seattle Storm where she literally slides her foot under. I'll let you watch it because I have an opinion on the airspace to jump and shoot and all that stuff. And let's just let you have it right here because this is just Dirtbag DiJonai in action. Dirtbag DiJonai in action. Dirtbag DiJonai in action. Dirtbag DiJonai in action. Here you go. Here is the first play that I saw right here. She slides her foot right under Gabby Williams. Boom. She's jumping up in the air. She's straight up in the air. You can see it. She's straight up in the air. Look at this late ass contest. This is a shitty contest. Let's go right here. She's going in her shot motion right now at standing on the free throw line. Look at where DiJonai Carrington is. Now you keep going into it. Shots up in the air. You are done. There's no contest on this anymore. What do you're beat. You're beat. You're beat. Up in the air. She keeps sliding. She keeps sliding. Oh, this is a useless contest. This isn't even a contest. Slide, slide, slide. Look at that right foot. She keeps sliding in. Oh, boom. This was, and there goes the rolled ankle. It's played in full speed. You can see it. You can see it. I am all for contesting. I am all for hard play. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I remember the play with Kawhi Leonard in the NBA when he went under Kawhi Leonard was Jaja Pachulia, where Pachulia contested the shot. I gotta be real. I thought that was nothing. They changed an entire rule in professional basketball to give them this large landing zone. The landing zone should be 1 foot in a circle. It should be 1 foot forward. That's it. Not 1 foot in a circle, 1 foot forward. You don't get the privilege of shooting, fading away, and then someone has to jump away from behind you or from the side of you. The landing zone should be 1 foot. She was in a landing zone of less than a foot. And they give a 3-foot landing area, which I think is preposterous in basketball because you shouldn't be given the ability to jump from the 3-point line to basically the top of the key, which is done in the NBA a lot. But this one, she couldn't even come straight down. She couldn't even come straight down. She was already well into her shot, and here comes DiJonai Carrington sliding under her. It's a dirty play. But this isn't even the dirtiest of the plays. This one is right here. This play that I'm going to show you is the real dirty one. Because again, beaten. You cannot do these things anymore in basketball. We all know it. Apparently, DiJonai Carrington doesn't know it. And she needs to be reminded about it. Because this is a typical dirtbag DiJonai play right here. And I'm sick of watching her get away with the bullshit. She should be suspended. How many of these does she get to do to people? How many times does she get to miss the ball by a mile and hack the shit out of somebody across the head? She's reckless. She's dangerous. I've seen people call other players reckless and dangerous. No. This one here is reckless and dangerous. Someone is going to get hurt. Someone is going to get hurt. Here we go. 4 minutes left and less than 4 minutes to go in the game. Seattle has come back from a deficit, taking the lead. I'm sure part of this is a frustration deal, but it's unacceptable. Here you go. She's beat. She's beat. These women are not athletic enough to come back and block a shot like this. They're not. Not unless they foul the crap out of the person or land on the person. They are not athletic enough. Period. I'm not being offensive. I'm being honest.
Tip, Diggins, who's still fast.
Dude, she just fucking tomahawked her across the head. Look at this shit. You have no shot to block this. None. If you want to foul her, go from the right and just hack down on her arm from behind when she's at her waist. You could have done it right here. No, she wants to go in and try to make some Sports Center-like play that she has no chance to make. Right here, use your right arm, go to the other side, and hack her arm. Or come down on her arm on the left side right there. No, she goes, look at this. Look at this shit. She's completely out of control. This is how she did that Jessica Shepard play, with the lone exception that she eye-gouged her as well. I'm getting loud on this one because I'm sick of it with DiJonai Carrington. When do they stop this crap? She thought she was, look at this. She's got her left side of her body's forward. She comes with the right side of her body to go try to block this shot. There's no way you're blocking this shot. None. She didn't even hit her in the head with the, did she hit her in the head? Did she hit her in the face with both arms?
Who's still fast, gets down the
And
floor,
then,
buries it,
and then Diggins gets smashed into the post.
draws the foul, but is shaken up. Stretches of game.
Look at it again, in full.
It's the tip, Diggins, who's still fast.
Dude, this shit's ridiculous, man. This is a dirty player. We need to stop this. This is a dirty-ass player. This isn't 1987. They don't allow it anymore. See, if this was 1987 and they allowed it still, I could deal with it. Because you know what would happen then? Guess what would happen? There'd be receipts. And you could get those receipts. And the next time she comes down the floor, you tomahawk the shit out of her and you give it back to her. The problem is they don't allow it. So you're just going to hurt your team by doing that. And the question is, are you going to hurt your team for a get back? And most smart players aren't going to hurt their team for a get back, let alone in a 5-point game. Well, then being 7 points. That was a flagrant foul. That should have been a flagrant foul 1, 2. She should have been ejected. She should have been ejected. And I know I'm sounding soft as shit. Based on the rules of today, she should have been ejected. Based on what I grew up with, that's a common foul. But again, you can't get a receipt. So you can't get her back or you hurt your team. In fact, you may hurt your team to the point where you might get ejected because they may then look at it as retaliation. Twice in one game. Twice in one game. Did she get tossed? Let me check. Because both of those situations are flagrant fouls by rule. Both of those plays are flagrant fouls by rule. Was she ejected? She played 38 minutes. I obviously not, because if that happened with 4 minutes to go, she obviously was not ejected. I don't know if they called her for a flagrant on the other one. Flagrant foul type 1. That's not a flagrant foul type 1. Not to me. Not to me. I don't know what y'all think, but that's not a flagrant 1 to me. That's a flagrant 2. That's my opinion. She's dirty, man. Did they even call a foul on that other play? I'm looking through the box score. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. Let me see if there's any articles on this. Let's see, whatever. I don't know. She's had 3 flagrant fouls already this year in 8 games. 8 games? 3 in 8 games. And I don't see that they gave her a flagrant foul for the other play. Here's some of the comments. How many more times is she going to be allowed to do this? Kennedy Carter School of Knox. She's been called for 2 flagrant fouls for this exact play already this season. Horrifically dirty player. This is a pattern now. I don't see that she got called for a flagrant foul. She sits here and says, my goal is to be the head of our defense. I want everyone to level up on that side of the ball. We're trying to completely flip the script. No, you're not. Not when you're hacking people across the face. It's inevitable. I'm going to be the head of the defensive side. Everyone's going to have off days shooting. We're not always going to get the calls, but one thing we can do is blah, 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 defense. I don't see that she got called for a flagrant foul on that. Maybe if someone wants to correct me in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I can't see that she got called for a flagrant foul. This is a flagrant foul by rule. By rule. Here's comments. That shot was gone. There's no way to block it and no reason to get into Williams' landing zone. Thug play. One of the dirtiest players in the game. This is insane. DiJonai Carrington doing DiJonai Carrington things. How are y'all making it DiJonai's fault when she's simply guarding Gabby? It's not her fault. It happens. No. That's a flagrant foul by rule there. She's a dirty player. Gabby Williams was way up in the air before she even got near her. Carrington did not get called for a flagrant foul unless I'm seeing. This is horrendous. She should have been ejected. At what point do they do something about this? At what point does the WNBA step in and say enough is enough already? You want a physical league or a dirty league? I have no problem with a physical league. The problem that I have is that when you're so inconsistent in officiating, that one play that's clearly a flagrant foul by rule and another play that's clearly a flagrant 2 by rule. Did she need to bust Skylar Diggins' face open on that play to get a flagrant 2? Because she cracked her across the face with both arms in a play she had no chance in making. This is dirty dirtbag DiJonai Carrington. She's in effect. They're not going to do anything about it. They're going to sit and keep watching it until someone gets badly injured. And even then, they probably still won't do anything about it. It's out of control. It's out of control. Again, this was 1987, man. Robert Parrish can go get Bill Laimbeer back, and he can forearm clothesline him across the face and not even get a technical foul. Today, you do anything, you might be tossed for retaliation. So you're kind of screwed in that regard. You're kind of screwed in that regard in this league today. What are y'all thoughts? You let me know what you think about this dirtbag play, dirty play. Is she the dirtiest player in the WNBA? By my account, she is the dirtiest player. 3 flagrant fouls in 8 games. She should have 4. She should have been tossed. And we're sitting here 8 games in, and she's got 3 flagrant fouls. She's on pace right now to have double-digit flagrant fouls. So 8 games times 5. Sorry, 8 games. Every 8 games, she has 3. So that's 5. So she's on pace to have probably 17 flagrant fouls at the pace that she's going right now in 44 games. She's on a pace to have 17 flagrant fouls in 44 games. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. I'm curious to see something right now. Last season in the WNBA, I want to see if I can find this. See if I can find anything here that says this. How is that possible? That's not possible. Draymond Green has 21 flagrant fouls in 970 games. 21 in 970 games. He has 6 in 157 playoff games. And that's so the 21 is combining the regular season and the postseason. Joel Embiid actually has more flagrants than Draymond Green. He's got 7 in 56 games. He's got 23. That was in playoff games. 23 overall between playoffs and regular season in 489 total games. She's got 3 in the first 8 games. She's going to be able to catch Draymond Green and Joel Embiid in a season and a half at the rate she's going in flagrant fouls. This was as of a year ago, so it's probably gone up a little bit. But she's going to be able to pass those guys at the rate she's going in 2 seasons with how dirty she is. But again, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Is she the dirtiest player in the WNBA? Is it even close? Should she have been ejected from this game? Was that a flagrant 1 or a flagrant 2 in your opinion? I'd like to hear all y'all comments. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. This is Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Come on now.